Okay.
This is gonna make a great story.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. Wow, my bad. Advanced. Who are you?
Hey,
Girl.
you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
I hope she's okay.
Soy food. Soy food. Stealing off tables. Cigarettes and soda. Oh, it's so choppy. Why is it so choppy? I don't exactly understand. I take flat liquor. Do I need to turn down like the resolution a little bit? I feel like I might need to. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that a little bit. Let's go to settings. Even the mouse is a little choppy, so that's what that is. Display. Little texture detail. We'll do medium. Okay. That's still very choppy. Okay, just 5
Mind if I
frames.
ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
Pilot guy. Jock. It's a little faster. Oh my god. Story. Tell you what, we're gonna drop this knife. And consider it good.
What do you have for me?
You can have this bottle of
You
liquor.
can have this bottle of liquor.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Really? Really? Wow. Okay.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something.
Excuse us, we're having a conversation.
Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
Alright.
Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing. They wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
Nice guy.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few
This floor
blocks
is
south.
4.
Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Axie Netco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
Okay, so inventory. Can't believe this guy wants you spend 10 credits. Get rid of the bad liquor.
What'll it be?
Get good liquor.
Never mind.
What? It's not letting me get liquor.
What do you have for me?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
Maybe that might trigger it. Come on, let me talk to her.
The tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, I guess? Is that how I get liquor?
Beer, please.
There you go. The tap's out. Only bottles.
Never mind.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do.
Oh, okay.
His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Alright, I'll entertain you.
Shoot.
A beer, please.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have his beer.
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
I think it's the mirror. It's actually. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely the mirror. So long as I avoid looking at the mirror. ATM, let's go. Hack time. It's time to become rich off of other people. I feel like there's something very morally wrong about this, but hey, what do I care? It's free money. $103. Okay. Got me some good money. Okay. No weapons allowed. I'm guessing this leads to the. Yep, that leads to the entrance. Let's try to go save whoever whatever it is.
Talk to one of the guys in green. You Natco's running the show today.
Hey, Camo. Don't mind if I do.
We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the Underworld Bar. You'll be safe
Bah.
there.
Definitely a northern accent. Across the street, right? That's where they said. So that's where I'm gonna go. I guess in the alley.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Jim.
What you want?
Oh my god. Your ass kicked for pandering.
Leave her alone or I'll have your ass picked up for pandering.
You ain't no police. I own the police. Gotcha. This is gonna be good.
You're in Shock City, brother. That was close.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
I've been hearing about this punk Jojo. I'll straighten him out if you can tell me where to find him.
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
No, I can't pick him up. Looks like... I'm not sure if it was true, but it looked like there was something behind it. At least worth a check. No, okay. Very least all. This weapon can't be reloaded. Probably talking about the time. Alright. Let's go talk to what's her name. Let her know that her friend is safe. Avoid looking at the floor. Or I guess avoid looking at the mirror. Look at the floor. Where's that girl? Not that girl, are you?
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
What's this? Payphone, restroom. Anything in here? Like a sink? Nothing. Nothing. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's just the mesh. Okay. Let's go find a friend. Come here.
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
He's not dead.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass too.
Jesus.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
I like that there are multiple ways to
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool.
lady that I saved.
Don't you have someplace to go?
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the ton, right?
So?
You could at least let your father know you're alright.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Mind your own business.
Okay. I got some pretty good information off of that. Alright, let's go. Where do I want to go? Well, that's kind of the question, ain't it? let me check my goals and tasks real quick. Investigate the hostage situation. Sewer generator. Okay. Yeah. Let's just lock. Wow, I wonder if that's gonna have anything to do later on in the game. Anything to say?
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad.
Alright.
Effective crowd control. Sorry, he's a little worked up.
Or I guess the written.
We'll take it from here.
Yep, I'm sure you will. Oh yeah, all that stuff I had stockpiled. Oscar's son from imports. Ah, dang. I don't think you can get in there either, huh? There might be some good stuff from... I see a box. Okay. The free clinic's back this way. I guess I can hit the free clinic real quick before I proceed. Actually, let me check the garbage because there was that data cube. Come on. Yeah! Crash jump. Nothing. At least worth the check. Anything here? Nope, doesn't seem it.
All clear.
Yep. Alright, let's check the free clinic, see what's going on in here. Maybe I can heal myself, because that'd be pretty nice. Or get an odd canister too, that'd also be really good. No weapons allowed. This is a no weapon zone. Okay. What? What? Did I get turned around or something? Guess it's possible. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess I did get turned around somehow.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
Gotta keep the civilians safe.
All these people, they're sick. They got the plague, don't they? I'm staying as far away as I can. I don't want to get sick.
That's fair. Don't forget to use your face
I think the cops
masks.
forgot about us. All these people, they're sick.
The riot cops are
They
running
got the
scared.
plague, don't they?
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Okay.
Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
He,
What? Just call me when the shooting's over.
I think the shooting's over.
Christ.
Still stay here.
You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be. Check with one of the docs, okay?
Okay.
Check with one of the docs, okay?
Sorry, you wanted something? Look, I don't know any more than you do, friend. Look, I don't know any more than you do,
Let's see
friend.
what's going on here.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
That's neat.
Please proceed to the examining room.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
Man, this lady's on some anesthesia or something.
When the weather changes, we'll be lost. and no one will know who anyone else is anymore. Like a pricking of my finger. Something wicked is about to be known. Not me. No, I didn't have anything to do with it.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an information packet.
I don't know what the information packet is.
Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost. See one of the doctors to purchase treatment. We encourage everyone to consider the automated care plan. Medbots are available 24 hours. Please understand that the free clinic must charge for certain services to cover basic expenses.
Anything in the restroom? Oh, there's a mirror. Ah, but it's not killing me. Okay. Is there no... There's nothing to wash your hands with in here. That doesn't seem very hygienic.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing all right?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
I'm not the only one they threw out. I think
Have a
there's some kind of
lockpick,
freedom
I can
fighters.
get into the Osgoods. Another area back there. Okay. Little garden area. There might be something here if I'm not seeing it. Gee, oh, it's just... That's a weird building design. Okay.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Never mind.
No.
As you wish.
That's a lot.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park
Excuse me,
south
miss.
of the hotel.
We're in the middle of a conversation.
One of the doctors can help you.
One thing about the warehouse district, you've got to know which buildings are safe. Some have armed guards.
Okay. Oh, I'm guessing that that's the location for the bots or whatever.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone. Wait your turn.
Who will help the widow's son? Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Oh, that means there's a key code somewhere. Can I push those to the side?
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get Grey Death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it. Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
Alright.
They say the plague came from monkeys, but that's not true. It was the army. It was the scientists. You don't see scientists getting sick. Rich people like Bob Page who own all the technology, they don't get sick. They say the plague came from
Are
monkeys.
these guys all dead?
But that's not true. It was the army.
That's rough.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Hope that doesn't get rid of the discount, because that would suck otherwise. Is that like a... Oh, that's a med kit. That needs 2 lock picks. Yeah, probably won't do that. Also, time to read if you want to read. Okay. More
This
stuff to
line
read.
has been shut down by order of UNESCO. Awaiting authorization. Awaiting authorization.
Okay. Still trying to find somebody I can rob that's already died. I am really a vulture.
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong. I was in the biochem department at the college. I know what I'm talking about. It's not a class disease, not just poor people. It's hygiene. That's where it starts.
How many credits do I have? I think I can swing that
My friend,
1200.
the diplomat. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That...
Yeah.
I want the full program.
The code to the surgery bay is 2153. The medical bots will handle your case from now.
Thanks. Wait, what? 140. Excuse me, sir. The other notes. Oh, 2153. There we go. Got it. Is there anything special in here I can steal? A pillow. Nice. Ah, yes, everyone. I am the man of the... Open up. Open up. Oh, the pillow got destroyed. I was gonna give it to him. Okay. Well, there goes that bit. Ah, but there is another pillow. You fools. I'm a man of the people. For I have stolen their pillows, and I bring them to you. Take your pillow.
I kind of like it better in here.
There you go. Open. Open up. But all the pillows I had. I only had the one pillow. Health. Let's, yeah, heal all. Augmentations. Lucky Fly slot torso. Soda line. But MPLY. Alright, lung capacity is extended. Toxic resistance is increased. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know which one to go. Let me think. Because it looks like I can get those swimming upgrades, and because of that, I might go environmental resistance. But I haven't met any issues with the environmental stuff yet. I'm probably not gonna hold. I'm probably gonna hold on to it.
Plague tests are free. Please do not disturb the other patient.
I wish to hell they'd give us the all clear.
You making a play today?
Nah, scavenged some copper wiring. Wanted to get back and try it out in the sculpture.
Christ, you and the sculptures. What's this one called?
The Man Who Was Thursday.
Makes as much sense as the last one. What was it called? Napoleon something or other?
Napoleon of Notting Hill.
Doesn't seem much use for sculpture today.
There's always tomorrow.
Check with one of the docs, okay?
Look, I don't know any more than you.
At least I healed. I don't know what I accomplished, but cool. I'll take the experience. Wonder how much experience I actually have now. Let me check. Skills. You know what? Okay. I think I might actually go for that environmental resistance just because I can upgrade that. I'm not too worried about medicine. Might try for one of these next. Or maybe, I don't know. Let me go ahead and actually save. Save. 16. Alright, that saves. So that's pretty neat.